Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos puts the tag on him, one gone. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And I don't think this really should be a surprise to anybody. We all know what kind of skill he possesses with a bat in his hand.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ramos has it on to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Standing in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Freddie Freeman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Smoke on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Bautista.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Colabello into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Anthony Rendon will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And that's in there, base hit. Ian Desmond is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Wilson Ramos will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Michael Taylor gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anyway.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Justin Smoke leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the...
They need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Devin Travis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Ramos gonna have to hurry. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trey Turner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Bryce Harper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Freddie Freeman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kevin Pillar is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Josh Donaldson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. A man at third with 1 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. One out and a runner on third. Full count, 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Chris Colabello comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Jason Castro stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. 1 run is scored. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Devin Travis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
This entire 4th inning hasn't been too kind to him. He's struggling just to get through it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Just foul. None out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Taylor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Trey Turner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Kevin Pillar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Desmond on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Edwin Encarnacion digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond is after it. And they can't run it down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to third here, and they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Jose Bautista digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 outs.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is under it, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Bautista giving chase, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Bryce Harper will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The third baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Freddie Freeman will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Anthony Rendon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Colabello will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
left fielder, Chris Colabello.
Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
the batter, number 15.
At the plate, Jason Castro coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Desmond racing back. Gone!
The batter, center fielder.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Kevin Pilar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That misses 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Trey Turner will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Yasmero Petit is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning
number 50.
Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, and there's 1 away. Josh Donaldson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
Oh, great play.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To short, hit hard. Turner is right there. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Right fielder number 34.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Pilar going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bautista. 1 down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The second baseman,
Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ian Desmond strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. A runner on first with two away. Too high. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Ramos is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Justin Smoke will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
the batter, number 15.
A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, as it is now 7-3. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Desmond waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wilson Ramos digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Drew Storen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Storen comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And a rather easy first out. Michael Taylor will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Trey Turner will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 2 out with the man at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Devin Travis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit.
Blake Trinan.
Into the seats. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rendon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Josh Donaldson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Murphy. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Right fielder number 30.
Bryce Harper stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Pillar racing back. Still ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for it.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The second baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bautista is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yep, and I think we